right? Second paper, this paper available, debtors reconciliation, creditors reconciliation, as well as manufacturing accounts, and general ledger, debtors and creditors ledger, as well as capital investment decision example. I think about question number 1, relevant for debtors reconciliation. Question of first one, it has given total of debtors ledger. Think about general ledger as well as debtors ledger. Practically in the business organization, available more debtors and creditors. All the individual debtors and creditors should be removed from the general ledger, and we have to maintain separate ledger for debtors and creditors. Those are called debtors ledger and creditors ledger. In the general ledger, you have to maintain only one ledger account for debtors and creditors. It is called debtor control accounts as well as creditors control accounts. Therefore, control account available in the general ledger and individual debtors and creditors available debtors and creditors ledger. Double entry system should be applied in the general ledger, but single entry system should be applied in the debtors and creditors ledger. If all the information are recorded correctly, control account balance should be equal debtor list balance, as well as creditor control account balance should be equal creditors list balance. If those two balances are not equal, we have to prepare debtors reconciliation and creditors reconciliation. That question on first one, it has given total of debtors ledger balance as at 31st March 21, 4,600, and debtor control account balance as at 31st March 21, it has given 21,000. Think debtor control account balance is not equal debtor list balance, and given reason for difference. Requirement, they ask adjusted debtor control accounts as well as prepare the statement of debtors reconciliation based on adjusted debtor control accounts. There are two requirements. Think errors occur in the general ledger, effect for adjusted debtor control accounts. But effect for debtors, if errors occur in the debtors ledger, those should be included debtors reconciliation. At first one, prepare the format adjusted debtor control accounts as well as statement of debtors reconciliation. They are based on adjusted debtor control account balance. Therefore, this is the way you have to prepare format. Adjusted debtor control accounts as well as statement of debtors reconciliation. First one, draw the format. Adjusted debtor control account, T accounts. This is the adjusted debtor control accounts and statement of debtors reconciliation. Debtor control account, adjusted debtor control account closing balance should be used as a basis. Then some information we have added and some information we have deduct. Closing balance should be equal debtor list balance. Think errors occur in the general ledger should be adjust control accounts, but errors occur in the debtors ledger should be included statement of reconciliation. And when we are going to decide add or deduct information included in the reconciliation, when we are going to prepare reconciliation statement, we have to deduct add or deduct. How to decide add or deduct? See the effect for closing balance. When some information included in the reconciliation, when we are going to decide add or deduct, see the effect for closing balance. If effect for closing balance increase, those are should be added. If effect for closing balance decrease, those are should be deducted. Right, first one, take the opening balance in the adjusted control accounts. Adjusted data control account as an opening balance, we have to consider closing balance of data control accounts. It has given in the example, it has given debtors ledger balance equal 4,600, but data control account balance equal 21,000. Therefore, 21,000 should be included adjusted data control account as opening balance. Data is asset, therefore debit side as a balance brought forward. Balance brought forward debit side. And data list balance should be equal 4,600. Right, it has given there are 5 reasons for difference. Now the errors occur in the general ledger should be adjusted control accounts, as well as errors occur in the debtors ledger should be included statement of reconciliation. That think about first one. Good written by individual debtors 3,000 has not been recorded debtors ledger. Think first one, errors occur in the debtors ledger. Therefore, first one should be include statement of reconciliation. Think how to decide add or deduct. As a result of this error, think what is effect for debtor list balance. It has given goods returned by individual debtors 3,000 has not been recorded in the debtors ledger. Normally sales return effect for debtor decrease, but it has not recorded. Therefore, individual debtors account balance increase. Therefore, list balance increase. Therefore, closing balance increase. Therefore, first one should be added. බලන්න දැන් මෙතන ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් අපි දානකොට ඇඩ් කරනවද ඩිඩක්ට් කරනවද කියලා ඩිසයිඩ් කරන්නේ මෙන්න මේ යටට ගත්තු බැලන්ස් එකට වෙන ඉෆෙක්ට් එක බලන්න. එයා වැඩි වෙන ඉෆෙක්ට් වෙන හැම කරුණක්ම ඇඩ් කරන්න ඕන. As well as if effect for closing balance decrease, those are should be deducted. Normally sales return effect for debtor decrease, but it has not recorded. Therefore, individual debtor balance increase. List balance increase, closing balance increase. Therefore, first one should be added 3,000. First one should be added 3,000. Sales return was not recorded individual debtors accounts. Sales return was not recorded individual debtors accounts. Was not recorded individual debtors accounts. Think first one. Errors occur in the debtors ledger should be included statement of reconciliation. Then think how to decide add or deduct. See the effect for closing balance. Therefore, transaction number 1 should be added statement of reconciliation. In second one, you have to decide where we have to adjust from the beginning. If errors occur in the general ledger, control account can be adjusted. Think about transaction second one. Rupees 5,000 worth of bad debts was not recorded in the debtor control accounts. debtor control account available in the general ledger. Therefore, it is effect for debtor control accounts. Bad debts effect for debtor decrease. Therefore, it should be recorded debtor control account credit side. But description as a suspense. Reason errors occur only one ledger accounts. Therefore, it is effect for suspense. Cannot be written as a bad debts. Reason it has given bad debts was not recorded in the debtors control accounts. Debtor control account is a ledger accounts. Therefore, errors occur only one ledger accounts. Therefore, adjusted debtor control accounts credit side 5,000 as a suspense accounts. Cannot be written as a bad debts. As a suspense. In second transaction. And third one, sales to someone worth of 6,000 has been recorded as 600 in the Saman accounts. Think Saman is an individual debtor. If errors occur in the individual debtors, those should be recorded statement of reconciliation. Now decide add or deduct. Think as a result of that error, what is the effect for debtor list balance? Normally sales effect for debtor increase, but recorded individual debtors account as 600. Correct value equals 6,000, but recorded as 600. Think correct value equals 6,000, values in 1,000, but recorded as 600, 5,400 undercasted. As a result, Saman accounts balance decreased by 5,400. Normally sales effect for debtor increase, but it has recorded under value. Correct value equals 6,000, recorded only 600. As a result, Saman account balance decreased by 5,400. Therefore, Saman account balance effect for debtor list balance also. Therefore, debtor list balance also decreased by 5,400. Effect for closing balance decreased by 5,400. Therefore, it should be included under deduction. Sales was recorded under casted value. Individual debtors accounts. Therefore, transaction number third one. Sales to Saman worth of 6,000 has been recorded as 600 in the Saman accounts. Think if errors occur in the individual debtors accounts, those are effect for reconciliation. And if errors occur in the general ledger, those are can be adjusted in the control accounts. Next one. Think about fourth one. Total amount of sales journal was overcasted by 9,000. Think journal total amount should be recorded in the general ledger. Therefore, journal total amounts effect for control accounts. But if journal total amount undercasted, overcasted, those are not effect for suspense accounts. Both ledger account incorrect. Think about total amount of sales journal was overcasted. Sales journal included credit sales. Total amount should be recorded. Debtor control account debit, sales account credit. But overcasted by 9,000. Therefore, it opposite side now. Normally sales effect for debtor increase. Debtor control account should be recorded debit side. But now it has recorded overcasted value. Journal total amount effect for control accounts. Therefore, sales overcasted. Normally should be recorded debit side of the debtor control accounts. But it has overcasted. Therefore, should be recorded credit side. Adjusted debtor control account credit 9,000 as a sales. and sales account debit 9,000 as debtor control accounts. Think double entry, now not suspense accounts. Therefore, adjusted debtor control account credit as a sales. And last transaction, try to recognize where we have to adjust and how to adjust. Think 4,000 worth of sales invoice completely omitted from the books of accounts. Think completely omitted effect for both. But sales invoice එක completely omit වෙලා කියන්නේ sales journal එකේ record කරලත් නැහැ. ඒතර sales journal එකේ record කරේ නැති වුණොත් ඒවා debtors ledger ට යන්න බලන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ journal වල record කරලා නැත්නම් ledger ට යන්න විදියක් නැහැ. From the beginning, information should be recorded in the journal. After that, posted to the ledger. Journal එකේ record කරලා නැත්නම් ledger ට යන්නේ නැහැ කොහොමද? Journal එකේ තියෙනවා විතරයි ledger ට යන්නේ. Think about accounting process. Therefore, 4,000 worth of sales invoice completely omitted. Therefore, it is effect for both adjusted control accounts as well as reconciliation. Think sales invoice completely omitted. Sales invoice relevant for credit sales. Therefore, double entry, debtor control account debit, sales account credit. Value equal 4,000. Debtor control account debit as a sales. Cannot be written as a suspense accounts. If it has complete omitted, those are not effect for suspense. As well as think about complete omitted, therefore it has not recorded individual debtors account also. Therefore, normally sales effect for debtors increase, but sales invoice completely omitted. As a result, effect for debtor list balance decrease. Normally credit sales effect for debtor increase, but completely omitted. Therefore, effect for individual debtor balance decrease now. Therefore, debtor list balance also decrease. Therefore, closing balance also decrease. It should be recorded reconciliation also. Think sales invoice complete omitted. Sales invoice normal effect for debtor increase, but it has not recorded. Therefore, effect for individual debtor balance decrease. List balance decrease. Therefore, should be deduct. Transaction of 5 should be deduct. Statement of reconciliation also. Value equal 4,000. Values in 1,000. Right now, complete adjusted control accounts and complete statement of reconciliation also. It has given 5 reasons for difference. Errors occur in the general ledger should be adjusted control accounts. As well as errors occur in the debtors ledger should be included debtors reconciliation. Now try to complete adjusted control account balance and complete statement of reconciliation also. Like debit side increase. Therefore, debit side total money equal to 25,000. Take debt value credit side. Difference value as a balance carried down. Therefore, take difference value 11,000. Balance brought forward debit side all same value. Adjusted debtor control account balance equal 11,000. It should be included statement of debtors reconciliation. Then take addition. Addition total will be equal 3,000. Therefore, 11,000 plus 3,000 equal 14,000. And deduction should be deduct. Deduction total will be equal 9,400. Therefore, this one minus this one take answer. Therefore, difference will be equal 4,600. If it is correct, debtor list balance will be equal 4,600. ගාන හරියට හැදුවොත් මෙතන එන balance එක තමයි debtor list එකේ balance එක වෙන්න ඕනේ. Think debtor list balance also given from the beginning. Think debtor list balance equal 4,600. If it has correctly prepare statement of reconciliation, closing balance should be equal debtor list balance. Think how to prepare reconciliation statement. This is part of error correction. Think when general ledger available control accounts and debtors and creditors ledger available individual debtors and creditors accounts. Therefore, debtors ledger can be prepared debtor list. General ledger can be prepared debtor control accounts. If those are recorded correctly, control account balance should be equal debtor list balance. If those two balances are not equal, this lesson debtors reconciliation and creditors reconciliation. That question number next one relevant for creditors reconciliation. Question number second one relevant for creditors reconciliation. Think creditor control account balance is not equal creditor list balance. Question number second one. Think effect for creditors, credit purchase, purchase return, cash paid for creditors, discount receipts. Those are the normal transaction effect for creditors. Think question number second one also same way. Creditor control account balance as at 31st March 21, 40 million. And total of creditors ledger balance as at 31st March 21, 22,500,000. And given reason for difference, think closing balance of debtor control account is not equal. Total amount of creditor control account is not equal total amount of creditors list. We have to provide reason for difference. Therefore, we have to prepare creditors reconciliation. There's adjusted creditor control accounts as well as prepare the statement of creditors reconciliation based on adjusted creditor control accounts. That prepare format like debtor control account, debtor reconciliation. You have to prepare creditors control accounts as well as statement of creditors reconciliation. First one, prepare the format. Adjusted creditor control accounts as well as statement of creditors reconciliation. First one, try to recognize where we have to adjust. Then think add or deduct. That this is the adjusted creditor control accounts. And statement of creditors reconciliation. From the beginning, adjusted creditor control account balance, addition, deduction, then closing balance should be equal creditor list balance. First one, take adjusted creditor control account balance. The creditors control account balance sheet has given 31st March 21, 40,000. Credit side as a balance brought forward. As a balance brought forward credit side. Now think first one. From the beginning, try to recognize where we have to adjust. Then how to adjust? Think transaction number 1. 5,000 worth of purchase invoice was completely omitted. If it has completely omitted, should be adjust both adjusted control account as well as statement of reconciliation. Think purchase invoice double entry, purchase account debit, creditor control account credit. Therefore, it should be recorded credit side of the creditor control accounts as a purchase. As well as it is effect for creditors reconciliation also. Think purchase invoice completely omitted. Normally purchase effect for creditors increase. Normally as a result of credit purchase, effect for creditors increase, but it has completely omitted. Therefore, it has not recorded individual creditors account also. Therefore, as a result of this error, effect for individual creditors balance decrease. If therefore creditor list balance decrease, closing balance decrease. If effect for closing balance decrease, should be deducted. When some information included in the reconciliation, see the effect for closing balance. If effect for closing balance decrease, deduct. Therefore, transaction first one should be adjust both adjusted control account and reconciliation. Therefore, deduct 5,000. Sales invoice completely omitted. So purchase invoice, credit purchase, purchase return, cash paid for creditors, discount receipts. Those are the things effect for creditors. If errors occur in the general ledger, control account should be adjusted, and errors occur in the creditors ledger should be included creditors reconciliation. Think additional second one. Rupees 5,000 worth of purchase. So additional second one. Cash payment journal total value 4,500 has been credited as a 5,400 in the creditors control accounts, but it has recorded in the creditors ledger correctly. Think cash payment journal total amounts 4,500 has been credited 5,400 in the creditors control accounts. First one, creditors control account is a ledger accounts. If errors occur only one ledger accounts, it is effect for suspense accounts. Cash payment journal total value should be recorded. Cash account credit, creditor control account debit. Therefore, creditor control account debit side should be recorded. But it has recorded incorrect value and side also not correct. පැත්තත් වැරදි, amount එකත් වැරදි. Effect for control accounts. Think cash paid amount should be recorded debit side of the control accounts. Should be recorded debit side of the control accounts. Value equal 4,500. Should be recorded debit side. But erroneously it has recorded credit side as 5,400. එනම් ක්‍රෙඩිට් පැත්තට දාපු එක වැරදි, දාන්න ඕනේ ඩෙබිට් පැත්තට. Therefore, now for correction, total value should be debit. Things should be debit, should be recorded debit side. But it has recorded incorrectly credit side. දැන් ක්‍රෙඩිට් ෆෙච් එක නැති වෙන්නත් ඕන, ඩෙබිට් පැත්තට එන්නත් ඕන. Therefore, total value should be debit now. Therefore, total value equal 9,900. Therefore, adjusted control account debit 9,900 as a suspense. Think if errors occur only one ledger accounts, it is effect for suspense accounts. Side and amount both are not correct. Should be recorded debit side, but it has recorded credit side. Correct value equal 4,500, but it has recorded 5,400. Think about fourth transaction. This is third transaction. Creditors reconciliation. Think next one. Transaction fourth one. Discount received amount 4,000 was debited to the creditor control account as 400. Therefore, fourth one also effect for creditor control accounts. Discount received amount 4,000 was debited to the creditor control account as 400. Debited 400 and correct value equal 4,000. Side is correct, but now amount is not correct. Correct value equal 4,000, but recorded 400. Normal discount received account credit, creditors control account debit. Discount received amount equal 4,000 was debited to the creditor control accounts. Think correct value equal 4,000, but recorded as a 400. Therefore, difference value equal 3,600. Difference value equal 3,600. Side is correct, but amount is not correct. Discount received should be recorded debit side of the creditor control accounts. It has recorded debit side, but value is not correct. Errors occur only one ledger accounts. Therefore, it is effect for suspense accounts. 3,600 should be recorded debit side as a suspense. 3,600 should be recorded debit side as a suspense accounts. As a suspense accounts. Think amount is not correct. Errors occur only one ledger accounts. Therefore, it is effect for suspense account also. Next one, total amount of purchase journal was overcast. Think journal total amounts also effect for control accounts. Journal total amount effect for control accounts. Think about second transaction. So third transaction we have discussed, third one. Third transaction we have discussed. Credit side of individual creditors account overcasted by 2,000. Credit side of individual creditors account overcasted. Normally creditors account we can see credit balance. Think about third transaction. If credit side increase, balance also increase. All the liability accounts, if credit side increase, liability and income. Liability and income accounts, if credit side increase, balance also increase. Think credit side of individual creditors account overcasted. As a result, individual creditors account balance also increase. If individual creditors account balance increase, it is effect for creditor list balance. Therefore, creditor list balance also increase. Think third transaction. Credit sales, so credit side of individual creditors overcasted. If errors occur in the individual creditors accounts, those are effect for reconciliation statement. As a result, credit side of individual creditors overcasted. Individual creditors account balance also increase. Therefore, creditor list balance increase. closing balance increase, therefore should be added. Therefore, third transaction should be added. Credit side of individual creditors overcasted by 2,000. Therefore, individual creditors account balance also increased by 2,000. Third transaction. Now, fourth one we have discussed. Think last transaction. Total amount of purchase journal overcasted by 6,000. Total amount of sales journal effect for both purchase accounts as well as creditors control accounts. Total amount of purchase journal overcasted by 6,000. Therefore, purchase accounts, normally purchase account debit, creditors control account credit. But now it is overcasted. Therefore, purchase account credit, creditor control account debit now. Total amount of purchase journal overcasted. Journal total amount effect for control accounts. Therefore, now for correction, purchase account credit, creditor control account debit. Therefore, should be recorded debit side of the creditor control account 6,000 as a purchase. Transaction of 5. As a purchase, it is not effect for suspense accounts. Think total amount of journal undercasted, overcasted, not effect for suspense. Purchase account credit, creditors control account debit. Normally credit purchase double entry, purchase account debit, creditors control account credit, but now it opposite side. Right now, take the closing balance of adjusted control accounts as well as complete statement of creditors reconciliation. At creditors, normally credit side increase, take the closing balance. Creditors, normally credit side increase. Therefore, credit side total amount equal 45,000. Take that value debit side. Difference value as a balance carry down. Take the closing balance. Therefore, creditor control account closing balance equal 25,500. That value as a balance brought forward credit side. Balance brought forward 25,500. That value should be include statement of reconciliation also. Then take the addition and deduct deduction. At addition total amount equal 2,000. Therefore, this one plus this one here will be equal to 27,500 and deduct 5,000. If it has correctly recorded, closing balance should be equal to creditors list balance. Closing balance equal to 22,500. If it has correctly prepared, that value should be equal creditor list balance. See the creditors list balance also closing balance equal 22,500. Think creditors and debtors reconciliation. This part relevant for lesson 4. Next one. Question number third one I will discuss later. Question number fourth one I will discuss. Question number fourth one also I will discuss later. Question number 5, think about from the beginning. 5 and 6 should be done from the beginning. After that, I will discuss lesson question number 3, 4. Question number 5, relevant for manufacturing accounts. We are going to calculate total production cost. There are more manufacturing business available. Think lesson 7, manufacturing accounts. Therefore, you have to know how to calculate total production cost. For that, we have to prepare manufacturing accounts. Purpose to calculate total production cost fully completed. Like read question number 5. Given following information extracted from books of Kamal PLC. Given manufacturing a mobile phone for the month end 30th September 2021. This is a mobile phone manufacturing business. And given raw material, open stock it has given. Information it has given only for 1 month period. Values it has given 1000. Therefore, if it has given big values, can be disclosed values in million also. Right, inventory it has given raw material, finished goods as well as work in progress. And purchase of raw material, direct wages, carriage inwards, factory rent, and given factory supervision, indirect material, machine depreciation, factory manager salary, as well as repair cost of factory building, and additional information that's given. Closing stock it is given, raw material and work in progress. As well as 35,000 worth of raw material was destroyed by fire during the year. Here during the month. It has given information only for 1 month period. Therefore, during the 1 month. No entry has been made in this respect. That is a damage stock raw material. If it has given damage stock raw material, should be included manufacturing accounts. But if it has given damage stock finished goods, should be included income statement. And given these were 47,000 mobile phone in stock as at 30th September 2021. And given closing stock quantity also. And given during the year 290,000 mobile phone were sold. And which is included opening finished goods stock 37,000 mobile phone. It is given from the beginning opening stock finished goods 37,000 and those are sold during the current period. Given sales total quantity equal to 290,000 but it is included 37,000 opening balance also. And prepare the manufacturing accounts and trading accounts for the month end 30th September 2021. There's manufacturing accounts as well as income statement showing clearly following information. First one, raw material consumed, prime cost, then total production cost, value of closing stock based on total production cost, and prepare the trading accounts. Manufacturing and trading business. Think damage stock available, raw material available in the factory. Right, you have to prepare from the beginning manufacturing accounts. After that, income statement can be complete. Draw the format for manufacturing accounts. Draw the format for manufacturing accounts. By preparing manufacturing accounts, we are going to calculate total production cost. And this is the way you have to prepare manufacturing accounts. Think damage to also given raw material. Like manufacturing accounts, write the name from the beginning. Kamal PLC. Therefore, Kamal PLC. Manufacturing accounts for the month end 30th September 2021. Manufacturing account for the month end for the month end 30th September, so 30th September 2021. It has given big value. It has given values in 1000. Therefore, can be disclosed values in 1000. Disclose values in 1000 rupees 1000. And think composition of raw material. Raw material inventory. Opening mean 1st September 2021. Plus raw material purchase. Raw material purchase plus. Then space, if it is given carriage inwards import duty, added here for that. Then can be calculate raw material available for production. Can be calculate raw material available. Raw material available for production. Raw material available for production. Raw material available for production. From that value deduct damage stock. Damage raw material stock. Damage raw material stock. As well as closing stock. Then answer is the raw material consumed. Think how to calculate raw material consumed. Manufacturing accounts, there are more manufacturing business available. Try to recognize how to calculate total production cost. This is the format we have to calculate raw material consumed. Then direct labor, direct other expense if available should be input here. After production overheads. Then adjust work in progress also. Opening work in progress should be added and closing work in progress should be deducted. There's income statement also. Prepare up to gross profit income statement. There's trading accounts. sales minus cost of sales. And there's income statement also. Income statement, there's up to gross profit, trading accounts. Sales minus sales return. Sales minus sales return. Then minus cost of sales. Think it composition. Now think about manufacturing cost also should be included income statement. Therefore, think about cost of sales calculation. Then under cost of sales calculation, inventory opening balance. That is a finished goods. Think raw material and work in progress should be included. Manufacturing accounts. But finished goods should be included income statement. Open stock, then total production cost should be included under cost of sales calculation. Think this is the manufacturing and trading business. There is no purchase finished goods. Manufacturing goods are sold. Therefore, under cost of sales calculation should be included now. Then method of purchase venue production cost. Therefore, total production cost. Total production cost. Then minus closing stock. Minus closing stock. Therefore, this is a format for income statement. Think total production cost also should be included income statement. Therefore, try to complete this one also. Right, values in 1000. Think we are going to provide information. There are more manufacturing business available. Therefore, you have to know how to calculate total production cost. Right now, start from the beginning. Think damage stock it has given. Raw material also. That start from the beginning. It has given opening stock. Information it has given only for 1 month periods. This is a manufacturing trading business. Right, opening raw material, inventory and work in progress stock should be included under manufacturing accounts. But finished goods should be included income statement. Given values in 1000. Therefore, raw material opening stock equal 52,000. And work in progress. Opening balance equal 96,000. Finished goods is given 2,405,000. That first one records opening stock. Opening stock raw material equal 52,000. Record in the manufacturing accounts. Second column 52,000. As well as it has given work in progress also. Opening work in progress should be added first column. Think all the opening stock you have to adjust. And work in progress first column plus value equal 96,000. Opening work in progress plus first column. And opening finished goods also given. Opening finished goods being included income statement and the cost of sales calculation 2,405,000. Opening raw material inventory. Then think next one. Open stock recorded already. Then raw material purchase 11,500,000. That value should be recorded under raw material in the manufacturing accounts. 11,500,000. 11,500,000. And direct labors also given. Direct labor cost is given. Part of prime cost, direct labor. Separate should be disclosed under raw material consumed. And carriage inwards it has given 96,000. Carriage inwards should be included under raw material. Value equal 96,000. Direct wages under raw material consumed separately. Direct wages value equal 6,201,000. As well as given carriage inwards 96,000 under raw material purchase. Under raw material purchase. Under raw material purchase carriage inwards value equal 96,000. Start from the beginning. Try to calculate total production cost. Then given factory rent expense. Factory rent expense should be included under production overheads 290,000. Factory and 290,000 under production overheads. Factory rent expense equal to 109,000. Then direct other expense also given. Think about direct other expense. This value should be included under prime cost. Part of prime cost direct other expense also. Given values in 1,000, they have 1.8 million. Right, next one. Direct other expense equal 1.8 million. Part of prime cost. Direct wages and it. Trial balance should be done from the beginning. And next one is given sales also. Sales 25 million. It should be included income statement. Sales value should be included income statement. 25 million. And other thing relevant for production of it. It has given factory electricity, factory supervision, indirect material, depreciation of machinery, factory manager salary, and repair of factory building. Those are production overheads. From factory electricity, last one repair cost of factory building also. Therefore, under production overheads, record it under production overheads. That electricity expense, super salary, indirect material, factory manager salary, as well as repair expense. Those are overhead costs relevant for production process, manufacturing overheads. Right now, all the information available in the trial balance we have discussed. Think opening inventory is given, as well as raw material purchase, carriage inwards. Sometimes it has given import duty, purchase return, if available should be adjusted. And direct labor, direct other expense also given. All other expense, indirect cost. Right now, see the additional information. Given raw material closing balance equal 62,000. It and work in progress it has given 74,000. All the closing stocks should be included under current assets as well as finance manufacturing accounts. If there's financial position, closing assets and liabilities should be recorded financial position also. Right now, record raw material and work in progress 62,000 and 74,000. Closing stock raw material value equals 62,000. $62,000 raw material closing stock. Within bracket 62,000. As well as work in progress, it has given closing balance 74,000. And closing balance of work in progress equals 74,000. Closing work in progress value equal 46,000. For 74,000. Closing work in progress should be included within brackets. Think always opening stock plus closing stock deduct always. Now given raw material damage stock also given. Therefore damage stock raw material should be adjusted under raw material in the manufacturing accounts. Therefore additional first one we have discussed. Second one, 35,000 worth of raw material was destroyed by fire during the month. No entry has been made in this respect. Damage stock will be equal 35,000. Damage raw material. If it is given damage raw material, those are should be included in the manufacturing accounts, not income statement. Under manufacturing accounts, as a damage stock raw material value equal 35,000. That value cannot be included on the cost of sales calculation. It should be included manufacturing accounts. Value equal 35,000. Think raw material purchase plus carriage inwards. Then if it has given purchase return should be deduct. After that can be calculated raw material available for production. From that value deduct damage stock equal raw material 35,000. Damage stock raw material equal 35,000. Therefore here 35,000. Damage stock. Think double entry damage stock account debit. Raw material purchase account credit. Raw material purchase account credit, that is the value should be included here. As well as damage stock is expense, it should be included income statement other expense. But now damage stock cannot be included under cost of sales calculation. But should be included other expense. But if it has given finished goods damage stock should be included under cost of sales calculation also. That those are the information given by the examiner. And additional third one and fourth one relevant for production quantity calculation. It is relevant for production cost per unit calculation. They ask closing inventory value also. Before calculate closing inventory value, you have to calculate cost of purchase per units. Before calculate closing stock value, you have to calculate production cost per units. Therefore, think production quantity is not given clearly. Right now, try to complete manufacturing accounts. All the information relevant for manufacturing account we have discussed. But we have to calculate closing inventory finished goods value also. It has given closing inventory only raw material and work in progress. Therefore, now manufacturing account can be complete. That complete manufacturing accounts. Try to calculate total production cost fully completed. Complete manufacturing accounts. First one, think about raw material consumed. Normal damage stock and closing stock should be adjusted last column. Therefore, opening stock also second column. Then purchase plus carriage inwards. If it has given purchase return also deduct here. But in this example not available, take the answer last column. Therefore, value equal 11,596,000 plus opening stock 52,000 plus 11,596. $52,000 plus 11,596. Therefore, here total amount equal 11,648. From that value, deduct raw material damage stock as well as raw material inventory. Closing stock and damage stock should be deduct. Therefore, 11,648 from that value deduct 35,000 as well as 62,000. Therefore, prime cost raw material consumed can be calculated. Raw material consumed equal 11,551. Think raw material consumed equal 11,551. Then direct wages and direct other expense also should be added. Then prime cost also can be calculated. Therefore, here total amount equal 8,000. Therefore, here total amount equal 8 million. Then answer is prime cost. Take the answer prime cost. Therefore, prime cost take total value. Therefore, here total value equal 19,551,000. Now take the total amount of production overheads. Think how to complete manufacturing accounts. Take the total production overheads. $290 plus $265 plus $70 plus $320 plus $92,000 plus $133 plus $133, $135, $135 plus and $55,000. Therefore, production overhead equal 1,427,000. 1,427,000. Now, Sima no need. Now, think about here total value. Prime cost total value. Prime cost equal 19,551,000. Prime cost plus production overheads. Think production overhead also should be added now. Prime cost plus production overheads. Therefore, can we calculate total production cost also? Therefore, here total amount equal 20,978,000. And adjust work in progress also. Adjust work in progress also. Opening stock plus closing stock deduct. Therefore, work in progress net effect equal 22,000. Therefore, total production cost also can be calculated.